Hi, welcome to Mama Cooks Love. Today I'm going to teach you how to make one of my favorite mushroom dishes growing up. It is vegan, it's delicious, it's easy to make. So let's get to it. Let's make some mushrooms in olive oil or Futtr بالزيت. You can eat it with rice and make it a whole meal, or you could just have it my favorite way, with toasted pita bread. Now, when you heat it pita bread on the stovetop and some parts get yummy, crunchy toasted and others stay soft and fluffy, that's how I like to eat it. To make my mushrooms in olive oil or Futtr بالزيت, we're gonna need 2 pounds of mushrooms. You can use any mushroom you like. You can use a mixture of mushrooms. You can use one type of mushroom. Anything goes here. 1 lemon, 3 cloves of garlic, and a whole head of cilantro. We're also gonna need olive oil at taste. And you know me, whenever I say a little bit of olive oil, I'm talking about at least a whole cup of olive oil. Salt and pepper to taste as well. All right, let's get cooking. Let's make some mushrooms in olive oil or Futtr بالزيت. So I already washed and cleaned my mushrooms. Yes, I actually did say wash. A lot of people say you don't need to wash mushrooms. They become rubbery and gummy. That's not true. Mushrooms are indestructible. They can cook for hours and hours. They will never get overcooked. And they do get crunchy. Just need to be patient with them and they'll be super delicious. So this is what I'm doing. I'm taking out this part. Don't want to eat it. And then we're going to slice the mushrooms. And as I slice them, you'll see how fast and easy it is to make this dish. Most of the work is in slicing the mushrooms. By the time you're done cooking the mushrooms, you've already chopped your cilantro, smashed your garlic, and you're ready to go. You can buy pre-sliced mushrooms. That's very easy and convenient. All right, I'm gonna heat up some olive oil. I'm almost done slicing my mushrooms. You want it to be nice and shimmery when you add your mushrooms to it. I usually save the end of the mushroom pieces and I put them in the freezer when I have enough. I use that to make mushroom stock whenever I am making cream of mushroom soup. Nowadays, mushrooms are always around. Done. The oil is hot and shimmery. Into the hot pot. I'm not gonna season my mushrooms yet. I really want them to get nice and seared. And while my mushrooms are getting nice golden brown and delicious, I am going to chop off some cilantro and work on my garlic. If you like to make broths at home, save these ends. They would be really delicious to make a nice veggie broth. See how much they're shrinking? It smells so fresh and green and aromatic here. It smells like my mama's kitchen when I was a little girl. I used to always pester her to make that for me after school. One of my favorite after school snacks. Delicious. The house smells fresh and woodsy and oh, I wish I can describe it. So while these guys are doing their thing, we're gonna get to do the garlic. Alrighty, so I have 3 cloves of garlic. This is one of the easiest ways to peel garlic, especially if you're gonna smash it. It's really fun to make this dish. It's very aromatic, it's very satisfying. Remember, I did not salt those mushrooms. Look at all this yummy juices coming out. So the salt is gonna be all into the garlic to make this really delicious garlic paste that is gonna be added to the mushrooms at the end. Brighten it up. So I'm just doing salt to taste. And I love using my mortar and pestle. This was a nice wedding gift. Oh, it smells so good. Love the garlickiness. And now, my favorite part. The lemon part. This is how I usually do it. This is how I used to do it since I was a little girl. See this? That's flavor. It's so delicious. We do want some raw olive oil. Cooked and raw have different levels of piquant, different levels of fruitiness, and different tastes. So it's just like cooking with butter and then finishing it off with butter. Same with olive oil. At this point, it looks good to add the pepper. And I'm not gonna add salt till the very end here. If it needs more salt, once I taste it, we'll add more salt. Did you hear Tigger's color? It's been about 7 minutes, and look at that. It's amazing. Oh, I wish you could smell it. Oh, when mushrooms are done, I'm gonna turn it off. And now, seriously, now to the aromatherapy part. And when people come to visit you, when you serve them this dish, you tell them that you're serving them aromatherapy, longevity, and the most yummy mushrooms they've ever had. Off the heat. They smell amazing. We add the yumminess. It's already starting to smell even better. Oh, I wish you could be in my kitchen right now, enjoying my food, sharing a story or two with me. Nothing is better than breaking bread with friends and family and strangers. That is how you become friends. Now let's serve it, and I'm gonna taste it for you. I'm gonna taste it for you, but don't believe me. Make it yourself and let me know how you like it. I'm gonna try it for you now. So delicious. I love it. And it's aromatic, it's woodsy, it's garlicky, it's a little bit sour. Oh my God, in a good way. So good. And I'm gonna teach you how I used to eat it when I was a little girl. It's how you make a bite, a little bit. Even better. Seriously, please make it. It's so yummy, so you get to enjoy it. Let me know how you like it. Hit like, subscribe. If you have any questions, mention them in the comments and I'll be more than happy to get back to you. Love, light, and blessings.